Hi everybody, I'm Zilla Blitz and welcome to episode 2 in our Euro Truck Simulator Promods career. In this episode, we're going to do our first Promods delivery, and if we're lucky, we might be able to get a truck. We'll see if how that works out. But before we jump in and start driving the game, I wanted to show people real quick what mods I'm going to be using for this career, and I'll add some in and take some out and play around with these. This is what I've got right now. They're all along the right-hand side. Sizzle's Mega Pack adds a ton of content for spiffing up your truck. Extended traffic light timing makes the traffic lights wait longer, so it's red longer and green longer, which just makes it easier to get through them. Minimal Advisor Interface. This is my user interface mod, which puts all the information at the bottom of the screen. I like it better than the regular one. The next three here, Real European Gas Station Reloaded, Real Advertisements, and Real European Companies Reloaded. Just changes the names of the companies and gas stations and advertisements to real things, makes them a little bit more fun. Photo Camera No Limit is a simple mod that allows you to move the camera farther away from the truck when you're taking screenshots. Then we have all the Promods files. There are 7 of them. At some point I might do a tutorial on this, but this is the correct location. They should go after the other base mods. And then we have Definition Package, Map Package, Models 1, 2, 3, Media Package, Assets Package last. And we are all set. So let's get into the game now. Load this up, pick a delivery, and go for a ride. By the way, if you do install Promods, this first load, it takes a long time, like 5 minutes. And this computer's pretty fast, so it might be longer if you have a less fast computer. Alrighty, that took like 5 minutes. Yeah, actually almost exactly 5 minutes to load. The first time, I think it's quicker after that. So let's check out the world map here now. So we can see, first of all, the map, just compared to the regular game, is a lot more crowded. But the really cool part, I think, is when you go to the north here. Check it out, Ireland, Scotland, Iceland is up here. I mean, that looks really cool. Then we go over here to Scandinavia. These roads that go way up to the tip of Finland and Norway and Sweden. That's so cool. And then I confess, I don't even know what this is. I think it's a North Pole, but that looks pretty cool. We gotta go up there for sure. And then if we come down here, more cities. Germany's got more cities. We got more cities over here. We can go over from Varna to this. Is this Georgia over here, maybe? Batumi? Pati, that looks pretty cool. Then down here, this must be Crete, right? No, this is Crete. This is Crete. Oh, geography, European geography coming in here. Sorry about that. We're gonna go that's Crete, isn't it? Well, anyway, we'll go there, whatever it is. And then Malta is down here. That part I know. Yeah, lots more stuff. So we will get our first job. I'm gonna pick our first job and pick a route, and I'll be right back. All right, I found a good job, I think. Smoked Eel from Frankfurt down to Zurich, Switzerland. So we're gonna take this job, and we're also gonna then go in and take a look at the map, because we wanna try to go buy some truck dealers, because if we can identify truck dealers, and we get some money, then we can buy a truck at the end of this episode if the bank will give us a loan. So, or perhaps we'll buy it at the beginning of the next episode. We wanna get in position anyway now to buy a truck. So this will load up, I'll be right back. All righty, we got our Smoked Eel, just a plain white trailer. DB Schenker, and let's just take a look at our map here, because I want to make sure we can route around to check out these things. Like this here is a dealership, so I definitely want to go see that on the way. Wow, that's going to make everything a little bit more complicated, but it's worth it because we want to grab the dealership. I'm going to see if there's any more, and then we'll get going. There's a couple more question marks in Zurich. I don't know if it's a dealer. One's probably a recruitment agency, but that'll be good. So we'll go find those and then deliver it. I'll add a little bit to our delivery, but altogether, I think we should have a nice ride today. Our first real job here with our new career. Can we make it without an accident? We go the whole way? That would be pretty awesome. So let's get this rolling here. It's going to be fun. Excited. How do we get out of here? Right here? Alrighty. Looks like we just go left around the corner. All right. So we'll get going out here. It is now Monday at 11:30 in the morning, game time. And we have a 6-hour and 25-minute journey, counting the little extra additions that we've piled on here. Hopefully this will open up for us. Great. They're letting us out. That's all good and well. I am excited. I'm excited to start over in and of itself. Like, I think even if you're playing the base game, starting from level 1 again is really fun. And we should, if all goes well, we should make level 2 with this episode today for sure. Because I think we only needed 20-something experience points. So I'm pretty excited about that. And I think our goal now is to do this delivery. And I think if we get a $100,000 loan and the money we've got here, we should be able to get a really basic starter truck with some dealer, because I think we probably have 2 or maybe 3 discovered, And if we have one of those for, I think, roughly around 100,000, a little more than 100,000, we can get a starter truck from a dealer, and then we can go adventuring. Because that, rather than doing quick jobs where you're kind of just picking up from a location all the time, we'll be driving to the next place to pick up. So let me know down in the comments down below where you think we should go. And by the end of the episode, we might know too which truck I'll get, and maybe you can tell me which truck you think I should get. Because I think we're going to get, I think the game identifies for you your whatever you picked out as your favorite dealership. So I think it's going to tell us about a man dealer, and then whatever we find here in Frankfurt, whatever we discover here in Frankfurt, we'll get that one. And if there's another one in Zurich, we'll have 3. And I'm hoping that one of those 3 has a truck that will be roughly under 105,000 euros, which is hopefully what we'll have. Maybe we have 3 now, and this is about 508,000 euros. So I think we're going to be okay. We might need to do one more job after this, but hopefully not. Okay, I got to fix my wheel here in a moment too. My driving wheel here has started doing the thing again where it needs to be calibrated at the beginning of every episode. I'm not sure why, but it was working so well for 4 episodes in a row. Now, for whatever reason, I think there's 2 drivers installed is how it gets screwed up, but I'm not quite sure why it's doing that. Worked great for 4 episodes, and now it's doing the same thing again. I feel like a lot of the roads in these cities are different with Promods. It's a little tight spot here. All right, around the corner we go. Anyway, we will get going. About 6 hours and 14 minutes to go. Still a lot to go because we are doing some city driving here as we try to go over by that question mark. We'll check in as soon as we get to the question mark, see what kind of dealership it is in Frankfurt here. Gah! So I was calibrating my wheel, and to do that, I probably put it on pause, and then when I come back, I never quite know which way it's going to pull, if it's right, and it didn't get set right. So I pulled over and we got 2% trailer damage. So much for the perfect journey, but there wasn't much I could do about that with the wheel tugging on the settings there. I kind of have to be ready for what way it's going to take me here. So that's a little frustrating, but oh well. So much for our perfect career. I'm going to go reset it again. It's really pulling. Alrighty, there it goes. I gotta figure that thing out because, so what happens is I have to, when I go recalibrate, I have to manually recalibrate it, and it never works when I manually recalibrate it. And then I go in and hit reset to default, and it works fine. So I gotta figure out why that's happening. If anybody has any ideas on why I would have to recalibrate my driving wheel between every episode, every time I play the game, I'd be all ears. I fixed it a little while ago by uninstalling the G-Hub and then reinstalling it, uninstalling the drivers and reinstalling the drivers. And I thought there were 2 there, but I looked today and there's only 1. So I have no idea what's going on. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Technical stuff, not super interesting. Outside of our 2% trailer damage, we're doing okay. All right, so we've been puttering around Frankfurt here, and we are right away from the question mark. So right down the road here should be... question mark. Oh, it's Iveco. Ah, okay. Well, that's both good and bad, I think. I'm not a super big fan of the starter Iveco truck. I had it before in the last save, and it felt like it was really lacking power at that basic level there. So I'm hoping that we don't have to get one of those, but we'll see what happens. If worst case, I do think there's one available that's cheap with that dealership. So we should have an option. If we don't have a better option, we'll just get that one and level it up and make it really cool. That'll be kind of a fun little project too. Anyway, well, now we're on our way to Zurich as we've kind of gone on this little mini detour here. We'll check in again as we get a little bit out on the highway here. So we're going up this ramp onto the highway, and we have no horsepower. This is such a starter truck. Boy, I haven't done this for a long time. I remember this at the beginning, both of American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator. You get the basic 300 horsepower trucks that really don't have any kind of churn and power to them, torque to them, and you're trying to pull these things that they can barely pull. It's fun to be back at the very base level again. This is going to be kind of cool. I hope you're excited for this journey, and I would love suggestions on things to do, episodes you'd like to see, and stuff like that, because it feels like a nice fresh start. It felt like it's been something I know I've talked about doing for a long time. And now that we started the new channel, I figured this is a perfect time to do it. And I checked just literally a few days ago The latest version of Promods wasn't ready for 1.47, and now it is. And I thought, oh, that's just, it's fated here. So we are all set to go, because just as we're thinking about doing a Promods career, they updated it. This, by the way, is a very long trailer. I feel like I have to be really careful. It's making me be precise here. All right, here we go, out on the highway. We'll see in a little while as we get up to speed here. Take us a little while. So we're a little over, well, about 2 hours into our journey now, 4.5 hours left, and making good time here. I've had it on cruise control, 85, and we are just hammering down this highway here. Very little traffic, beautiful weather, nice flat, easy driving. So this is a rocking chair drive so far. Once we got out of Frankfurt and got going here, we're making good time. One other thing I'm excited about with this save that we didn't do when I did my first Euro Truck Simulator save way back when, 3 years ago. Because 3 years ago I decided that I wanted to, I gotta cut this bus off. Oh, look at that, fire. Whoa, that's crazy. Have I seen that before? That's a tanker on fire. That does not seem very safe. Anyway, we survived it. But yes, one thing that I didn't do on the first save, the first time I played Euro Truck Simulator in that save, I didn't take out any loans. I just saved up money doing quick jobs to buy the first truck. And what that means is that by the time you buy your first truck, you can kind of upgrade it really fast and get a better truck and stuff like that. So this time, however, I want to get a loan and then spend the money on upgrading the truck that we're driving. I didn't really do that last time because we got it, I think, at like, I don't know, it was like level 10 or 11 or 12 or something like that. And so we could buy a fairly advanced truck when we bought our first truck. But if we get 100,000 euros and buy the cheapest rat bucket of a truck we can, beginning level 300 horsepower truck we can find, we're going to be able to continuously level that up as we go up in driving levels. That's something I'm looking forward to this game too, because I haven't done that the last time we played. So it's going to be fun to get this really basic truck and then gradually turn it into a beast of a truck. I'm excited about that. And we need a cat, right? So we have Diesel the dog in American Truck Simulator. We have Trillian the cat in the other Euro Truck Simulator 2 save. Once we get our first truck, we got to get a cat, and it needs a name. So we'll have to have a contest or a vote or something like that for the cat's name. That'll be fun to do too. So many fun things to do. There is nothing like a new start. And okay, how many, for people that have played Euro Truck Simulator or American Truck Simulator a lot, do you like have one save that you've used the whole time, or have you started over a number of times? Because I just have the original Euro Truck Simulator episodes that we've got, and then the one save in American Truck Simulator. And I have like one other profile that's like level 1 or level 2 that I just kind of test for a couple things every once in a while. But really, I've just had the 2 career modes, nothing else. So this is literally the third save, the third career that I've started, third profile that I've started in 3 years of playing the game. I'm curious, do you have a lot of saves, or do you get to a certain level and then start over, or you just have one long one? You have one long one and a bunch of short ones? Let me know down in the comments down below. I'm actually really curious to hear what people, because one of the cool things about this game, right, is you can play it in so many different ways. It's really whatever you want to do. Concentrate on building an empire, concentrate on exploration, collecting trucks. It's all good. Achievements. Anyway, it's about 3 hours and 13 minutes left in our ride here. We'll get down the road a little bit and connect again. As you can see, it's been a super easy drive here. I've decided I've got a new game for this drive. It's how long can I drive with my eyes closed? Ready? 3, 4, 5. Could have done longer. I think can I do 10? I wonder. There's another straightaway coming up here. I don't feel like I can do 10 here, but right here, if I get it straight, that little curve's going to throw it off, right? 1001, 1002, 1003. Yeah, we need another straightaway. This is a super straight road. I feel like 5's a little. It's kind of funny, even though it's a game. You get a little nervous that, yeah, you're gonna hit something. It's really hard to drive with your eyes closed. It's probably like super obvious statement of the day here. Oh, nice. Here's a straightaway. Okay, let's go for 10 seconds. All right, here we go. I got this. As soon as we make this corner and get it nice and straight, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, okay. That was pretty good. Could have gone longer. I wonder if we can get 15. I'm not sure this is the best game to be playing. Don't try this at home in the real world. Okay. Anyway, we'll keep going. About 2 hours left. You know, one other thing that I wanted to talk about was, and I've noticed it kind of driving now and stuff like that, even around Frankfurt. And even though, when I had that trailer damage, that was totally my fault because I was in the right-hand lane. The wheel was calibrated to pull the truck to the left, and I had all I could do to not hit the guardrail on the left side of the road. So I totally smashed into that car. That was my fault. But I do feel like the AI drivers have gotten better. Like they seem to be a little bit more less dumb merging and stuff like that. Maybe it's just a good day for them. Maybe they're just kind of totally focused today and we'll make up for it in a few more episodes. But for whatever reason, they don't seem as kind of kamikaze as they usually are in the game. Are other people noticing that? Has it gotten better? Anyway, about an hour and 45 minutes to go. This is such an easy drive. I mean, it's so smooth. As you can see, you can kind of do it with your eyes closed. So we'll keep chugging along here, and we'll touch base as we get closer to, oh, nice lake. Oh, that's cool. We'll get, as we get closer to Zurich here. We must be close to the border now, I think. Well, I think we just go shortly right across the border, and then it's there. This must be, there's a big flag. There's either a big flag on the road, or this is the border. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Yeah, this is the border. Switzerland. Hey, here we go. Yikes. Look how narrow this is. It's crazy. All right, we are at the Zurich exit, so we're going to go hunt for those 2 question marks now, and then drop this off and try to back it in. Then we'll see. I think we're going to get a message that we can get a bank loan for 100,000, and I also looked here, and if we look at, just to take a quick gander here, we got an email, and the email is from Brand New Man Trucks for Sale, because I picked that as my favorite dealer, so that I think automatically opens up that dealership for us. So we could definitely get a man truck as as our starter truck, that's for sure. So that's one option, and then Iveco will be our second option. And if there is another dealership here in Zurich, then we will have a third option. So I think what I'll do is at the end of this episode, let me know which one you think we should get. Boy, I'm not doing a very good job of staying in the lanes here. This is wiggly. Round and round we go. So yeah, let me know which truck we should get as our starter truck. I'm not super enthused about the Iveco. I kind of like the man. I think that would be a good one. But I'm not sure there's a cheap man truck that we would be able to afford. We got to see. So we got to have enough money to afford it here. Anyway, we're coming up to our first question mark on the left here. Let's see what this is. It looks probably like a recruitment deal. I hope we can get it from this side of the road. I better get in the left lane and get close. Ah, DAF. Hopefully we pick it up here. Do I need to turn in, or is it going to register for us? Come on, give it to us. Give it to us. Yes, DAF. So we'll have we'll have 3 dealers we can check. Then it's a matter of seeing which one it is. But let's go get this other question mark, which my guess is probably a recruitment agency, which is good because we're going to be hiring drivers for our trucking empire pretty soon here. So we got to go around to the right here, pick up this question mark, and then our delivery is just right around the corner. Make a nice wide turn without crushing these cars. This is a long trailer, by the way. Not that I'm complaining. I like the challenge. All right, this must be a recruitment agency here. It's just got to be, yeah, driverjobnet. There we go, right there. Bing. All right, so we got our first recruitment agency. We've got 3 dealers unlocked, and now let's see if we can park this delivery of smoked eels. Smoked eels are so good, by the way. Unagi, it's one of my favorite Japanese foods. It's so sweet and tender. I am hungry. It's late now, and I came back from the gym, and I have this protein drink that I drink after the gym. But when we start talking about smoked eels, and I haven't eaten since dinner, and I had exercise after that, yeah, smoked eel sounds pretty good right about now. We don't have any smoked eel, though, in the house. We've got a lot of smoked eel in the truck behind us, but we don't have any in my house here. I really have a craving for smoked eel right now. We've got to get some. All right, we're going to DHL? Must be, huh? Yeah, there we go. Whoa, let's make this corner. Let's see what we got. Wow, this looks like a tiny place. Hopefully we get a nice 90 parking. Yes, where do you need it? Okay, oh, I know this one. This is the one that I failed, but I got the truck hooked up on a post right around the corner there. So we're gonna go all the way around and then try to make a U-turn and back it in. The U-turn is the tricky part because it's a very narrow thing. This will be good to revenge our earlier struggles way back when, because this is actually a long trailer to make a U-turn with in a narrow area. This could be epic fail, I think. Let's see if we are a new and improved. Let's see if we've leveled up from when we were here before, because there used to be right on that right corner there was a post. It looks like they took it down now. Oh, are you kidding me? Why did you leave that tanker there? Oh, it's right here. Okay, that's maybe a little better. I think we can make a U-turn here. If we go here, these European trucks are so nimble. Now we cut it around. If we can make a U-turn, we got this. That's the question. I think we can. Feeling pretty confident here. I think we got this. Nice. That worked out really well. That's exactly what we needed. Now we just got to get it straight. As far as we need to go forward to get it straight, and then just drop it right in its little hole there. All right, back we go. I don't think I can see this way, right? Nope. All right, so let's straighten her out. Get it going for the right spot. This should be easy. I can look right on that mirror up there. Get it nice and straight. Just drop it in. This is an easy 90, I think. Relatively speaking, right? We need to go over a little bit more. You can do this with the mirrors. It's really just a straight back. I feel like we got this. I feel like we're actually right in the middle of it. That's actually, wow, that might actually be one of the most perfect parking jobs I've ever done. That is, maybe just a little bit wider space on this side than on this side, right? But that's pretty good. 2 for 2 so far. Let's see what we get for money here. And then we can go see what truck options are left. And you can tell me down in the comments which truck we should get. So we got 5,600 something, level 2. Oh, we're so close. We are a newbie, only 30 something experience to get to level 3 because we got the 90 parking there. Let's go for long distance first. We'll apply that. And now we get the email, need money, we can help. Yes, we're gonna go visit our local banking center. Excellent, and let's go do that. So we go to the bank here. We will get 100,000. Yep, we got 100,000. All right, so with that money, that gives us 108,000. Let's see how much the trucks cost here. We can go to a man truck. Do we have a beginning man truck that we can go to? We'll visit the selected dealer. Yep. So the beginning man truck is 100. Oh, that's 99,965. We could get it. We could actually get. Can we get this one? Yes, we could get the second one, the MAN TGX Euro 6 XL. Now there is a brand new man truck in the game, right? I don't think this is it though. I'm not sure. We could get this one. So let me know if we should get this MAN TGX Euro 6 XL. It's got 330 horsepower. Wow, that's not very much. But our other options would be, I think it's an Iveco Stralis. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what the DAF offers us down here. This is one we saw in Zurich, so we'll visit there. Do you have anything there? Basic truck here? No, the first truck for DAF is 114,000, so we can't get that one. So that's out. It's MAN or Iveco. Let's see what the Iveco's got. Go to one more truck dealer, and then we'll be done. And tell me what you think we should get. Iveco, visit selected dealer. 97,000 for the lowest one. 113,000. We could get the cheapest Iveco Stralis. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Also, if you have some ideas on where we should go, but we'll start the next episode by buying our first truck. I'll put a link to it as soon as it's ready. See you in a couple days for our continued adventures and our new escapades with Promods Europe, Euro Truck Simulator 2. Thanks, everybody. Have a great day.